I wanted to take a moment to comment to the folks who've been commenting on the wing compressor video that I did. I got to agree, the mic is a bit bright. It's a little bit on the harsh side. So I don't want you to think I'm ignoring you, but I also wanted to make a kind of a point about referencing. One of the things that's tough to do when you're doing YouTube videos is to know what people are going to listen to them on. Are they going to be listening to them on those guys, maybe those guys, maybe some kind of in-ear thing, could be like earbuds, could be wireless earbuds, could be all sorts of things. So it's hard to know what to do. So when I was doing that video, I listened to it, and actually listening to it on this particular set of JBLs, it was a bit harsh. So I left it that way, thinking that with compressor demo, maybe having excessive high end wasn't a bad thing because compressors affect high end and low end, and it might show some more things. But listening to it back, wow, those new lights do weird things. I just have been playing with this, thinking about replacing my fluorescents down here. So back to what I was talking about. I agree. And if you want to fix it, there's the filter. It's 8.56K, Q of 1.15, gain of minus roughly 6. And that fixes that particular mic. And I did have a profile in there for that microphone, but chose not to use it on purpose just because I thought it might be a good idea. But in retrospect, I may reissue the video with that correction on it because I think you're right. I think it would sound better that way. And even in a compressor demo, it's probably a better choice. So in the future, I will think more about fixing things before I put them out. And then you all have to guarantee me that you listen on reference monitors of some sort, reference headphones, something that isn't excessively bright or bassy in and of itself. But I really do appreciate the comments. It's nice to know some people are listening and that they're listening, not just listening, watching, because YouTube, sometimes people play it on their phones. And at that point, it's like, what's the point? One other comment. Any of you who would like to donate an RE20 to my efforts so that I can have a nice, flat, neutral mic with no proximity effect that I could use for my voiceover work and my kick drum in the other room, I would love it. So anybody who's got an RE20 out there who thinks they want to give it to me, send it to me. And of course, if you don't, eventually I'll probably buy one. Been watching on eBay, haven't found any that were selling at the right price, so I'm not doing it until somebody gives me some kind of reasonable margin. And I'd prefer an older one because they tend to sound better.